Okay, y'all, so we're gonna do, excuse me, a reading for Gaia. So we have 3 oracle decks for her trinity within T. So we're gonna be focusing on Mother Earth and her healing and ascension and what's going on with her. And what inspired this was, I don't know, standing by the stove. I was going to say standing by the soup earlier, eating stove. Standing by the stove earlier, eating soup. I was having okay, so yesterday I was observing the birds. And from my reading, it said that the male brings her food and actually feeds her. And so I was witnessing that. He was bringing those little, they're like little berries. They're on different bushes, like they're on holly bushes. Different bushes have like these little red berries. They kind of look like little miniature apples. I actually ate them when I was a kid. They were kind of sweet, and people would always say like, anything red. And poison is just Poseidon, liquid medicine. Whatever, we can go all different ways with that. The definition of poison. So, I don't know why I just flashed on Pauly Shore, Eat the Poi. He was like live, because I used to watch all these stand-up, just whatever one I hadn't watched. I didn't even care if I liked like we'd go to the video store, and yeah, that's when there were videos before they even had DVDs. They were all VHS, but yeah, I've seen all the old stand-up. I saw him live in concert, actually. Yeah, it's kind of funny. There's there was a dad in front of me who brought his like 12-year-old little girl, and then during one of the parts of his routine, he was talking about, like, you know, some raunchy stuff, like eating a girl out and, you know, having a, you know, immaculate orgasm himself while he was doing that. And I'm just, and the dad's like going, oh God. I was like, oh, the pain that he felt. He might, because they got this idea that, you know, from MTV, Pauly Shore is like some whatever, but it was a little different in live. Okay, so I don't know why I just went off on that. Oh yeah, Eat the Poi, poison, okay. Yeah, let's get to the reading. So when I was standing by the stove, I was feeling so yesterday I'm witnessing, after having done the research on the Stellar's J and all that, I'm witnessing him bring those little red berries, and we have a bush right next to where they made a nest right outside my window. And so that was yesterday, and then today when I'm standing by the stove eating my soup, I'm getting this flutter, like kind of like when you're pregnant and your child's moving around, but it was just straight down the center, like from my belly button down. And it just kept like fluttering, kept like a downward, like a waterfall downward. The flutter would start up and then go downward, not from the side, and not, so it wasn't gas, it was definitely in the muscle. It was like kind of like a muscle spasm, but it was more like a fluttering, like a lot of people's hearts have been doing lately. So so anyway, that's what inspired me to do this reading. So that's why I wanted to share that, because I want to see what's coming up in the cards with Gaia as far as her rebirth and all this. So, and I hope, because I do have the fan is going on here, I hope it's going to be okay. And so I do have some tarot cards just to see if, you know, the Empress comes up or something. So hopefully we'll be able to get some answers here. I think we're about ready for the new Earth, folks. 515. I don't know. And then the 17, and everyone, the 17th day of the 7th month, and Noah with the, okay, I'm just like, because all this 17s. So it's not just the 17, but the 17th day of the 7th month is when the when the water's receded. Let's do one more here. No. That's kind of what I was thinking, because I know this deck had some mama cards there. Moon Goddess. Jeez, okay, we're gonna do one more for you guys, and you behave yourselves. Alright, there we go. So, let's see what we got from the Spirit Oracle. Let us know how you're doing, Gaia. Gaia, check in. See how Mama Earth is doing. How you holding up? How you holding up, girlfriend? Sister friend, Mother Earth. Okay. Shit. Okay, what I just got from this Divine Will, all the work that we've all been doing, it's been penetrating her, and she's about ready to burst forth all, it's about ready to manifest, okay? All of our individual wills that we've been putting forth, that's like each one of us, see each one of those rays of light, that's like each one of us is like the sperm, a ray of light, okay? Injecting, anchoring divine will into the earth. Divine will. Not all everybody's will who just came here. No. It's the gods and the humans. This planet is for us. Is what I believe. So oh, and here's some how do you know that? Well, from the authority of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That's how. Nagareth, Nazca lines, Nazca, Naga, Naza, Nana. These are ends. It's a lightning bolt. Choom! Christos, of course. Hello, Divine Will and Christos. I love it. I love it. I was so hoping he'd show up. Okay, so let's see what cards spilled down here. Okay. Well, we have responsibility. Do what feels right for you above all else. It is impossible to please all parties in the present situation. You have responsibility only for your own life and actions. Others must take responsibility for themselves. That's right. We have an obligation to our Creator and our Creator only. And Mother Earth, which sustains us. We have no obligation to any other but the divine. So, the divine will. Divine, masculine, and feminine. Mother, Father, God. The green esteem, the betwixt, the between, the Elion, the alien, the Elohim. And we have a responsibility. See those 3 stars? The Trinity. Okay, so we have a responsibility. Good news, blessings, and soulmate. Okay, it's like we have a responsibility to the twin flame path, or twin flame ourselves, the earth. Okay, I know, but we have to put God first. Okay, but we do have other responsibilities. Okay, I'm trying to do this for God, and y'all twin flames just won't shut up. Y'all coming in here. Okay, soulmate. There's not a twin flame card in this deck, so soulmate is as good as it gets for hello. Love, partnership, magnetic attraction between 2 people. Union. Oh, that word. Oh, man. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. That word union's right there. I didn't lie. Between two, how many? Two. Union, two. Because how do you have a union with the two coming together as one? Through the waters. Okay. Be the water. Oh, soulmate. Good news. Blessings. Hello, Rainbow Bridge. Wow, look at how the red behind there, too. And on that one, too. A little bit more earthy red. Okay, just kind of how, like, they are. Hello, Amber Race. Oh, there's, like, all this ancient kind of, like... They're kind of, like, grid, like, crystal-y. And then all the golden stuff around them is, like, spirally and round and more organic, feminine. So it's the balance of the two. Okay. And all that golden light. And then the earth color. Oh, the rich red, brown of the earth. Blessings, you are being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, set alight. An endless stream of rainbow color stems from your heart. I was going to say, and we just got the rainbow card. No, it says rainbow because this is the rainbow. And yeah, duh. And good news. Wow. That kind of looks like what I'm saying, like birth. See how she's just naked? Just wings, pure. All that violet on the back too, and on the front of this card and the back. But yeah, this is a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. Okay, so the lighter and lighter the purple gets, the higher and higher the vibration, the whiter it gets, right? The more and more pure. Good news. Good news is coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. Feelings of elation, like you're on a cloud. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. Yes. Good news. Soulmate. Union. Between two. So, responsibility. First to God. Then the self and the earth. The elements of which we're made. And then the twin flame. Okay, so wow. Responsibility. Responsibility first. Then you get the good news of the blessings, which is union with your twin flame. According to divine will, divine timing, we must achieve this. The golden Christ consciousness. So let's just read that. You are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Look at those like golden green eyes. Just looking at this card, I know it's just a two-dimensional little card, but it's like... Christos, divine will, when all this came out. Remember our responsibility to our mission, everyone. This is our mission, to penetrate Gaia with the light of the divine. To coalesce our will with divine will. And penetrate the earth with that light. And intention is right behind there, okay? Intention. From the heart. The pure, divine will of the heart. It's most powerful force we know. Why do you think they do all this stuff to humans? Because we're so powerful. And why are we? Because of the heart, the earth. You could be RH neg too. That just means you're Elohim, that more pure. So you are the origin from which the humans were created in the reflection of. Did I say that grammatically correct? So let's do a fairy forest. Yeah. Definitely. Gotta bring in the fairies. Gotta bring in the Fae, the Freya, the Frigg, the Frigga. The fairy, the Fae, the feminine. Wow, I like that news. Okay, so I'm getting this message of the 515, May 15th, okay, and it's syncing up with biblical stuff too. Brothers and sisters out here talking about the fountains and the windows, okay, that's been coming up in the cards, coming up in my dreams. So, I mean, it doesn't matter where you look. Okay, it does on YouTube and your 3D light. It doesn't matter. Well, license it's everywhere. It's not a matter of where you look. It's if you can see, because it's all around you. It's constant. It's the divine will that's encoded in everything. Contentment. Didn't I just channel that as I was writing out routine to do something, but R came out first and then Reza just came out. So I don't even know if I have that to-do list anymore, but from a couple weeks ago that I shared it. Reza, contentment. What's the first word right there? So bliss. Oh, look at that copper hair too. The pink roses, the golden stars, the 4 directions. A stylized version of the cross of Tehran. Okay, represents the earth. The gold on the blue, lapis blue. Okay, I'm getting Archangel Michael. Again, this gold and blue, indigo blue color. 42. That's my age. I was also born at 342. I get that transposed sometimes to say 324, but I just checked my birth certificate today, actually, and yeah. So 342. So here's 42. And I am 42. Bliss. So I just got Isis from it because the IS. So Isis. List, language. Contentment, satisfaction, security. Okay, so I didn't even read the last, so that's what I'm saying. Security, because those colors, see how it's like a security blanket? She can just close her eyes even though she's kind of like out in the wild with all the flowers. But she has that blanket, that security blanket of the angels. That's the only thing that can protect you. No guns, no the power of prayer and connecting with your team of angels. That's what will, okay? Connecting with the elementals. They'll give you little warnings and stuff. They'll help you out down here on the earth, okay? They assist. God sends us our helpers. So we're protected, feel secure. Okay, she's so rested, right? And then like she's just naked under there, out in the wild, and then she just has that Archangel Michael blanket. That's how she can feel such bliss and just let go and feel just so content because of the security that very much is the divine feminine energy. Right brain, doesn't matter if you have a penis or a vagina, okay? When we feel secure, then we feel content. We feel satisfied. And that grows and elevates, okay? Even more and more, and then it's bliss and ecstasy. And just constant connection and communication with the divine. So, wow. Nobility, grace, gratitude, Athelling, number 6. Okay, so I'm really getting Archangel Gabriel's Archaea, Lady Hope, Lady Archaea Annunciata. So with grace, okay, and then number 6. So Athelling, I'm not privy, but any of you who want to research that, there's that. It might be a synchronicity with somebody. And that's a, yeah, 6. So 45 at the top, which reduces to 9. Okay, 6, 9. Very much of Mother, the Earth, okay. Archangel Gabriel, the 6, the sacral chakra, the reproductive organs, the Trinity. So elder, experience, lessons, okay. The ancient is on the top. There's that owl, okay, Ul. So the ancient, 45, that's 9 times 5. So very much fire, 5, and the 9, the 9 months, the womb. So those two numbers go together very well. And Athelling. It's beautiful. Okay, I don't want to just sit here stare at the cards with. It's a new deck, so I'm like, oh, that card. Oh, that one's so pretty. Oh, okay. Oh my. The spirit one with divine will at the top and Christos at the bottom, and we have responsibility first, okay? But blessings coming. Good news. It's on its way. Your twin flame. Okay, so bliss. Let's check it out. I opened right up to 9. Wild hunt. See that 9? Okay, let's get here. On page 118 and 119, the artwork is Sleeping Beauty. Yes, I've been sleeping so much better lately, and like waking up in the morning being like not sweaty and like just like, you know how your body's comfy and warm and you could just keep going back to sleep and keep going back to sleep every time you wake up. It's like, okay, I could get up and make my coffee, but I could go back to sleep and be comfy and just like not like having all this pain, hip pain, this, that, sweaty, just constant chatter in your head of like your spirit team talking to you. It's just like, so it's been really nice lately. Excuse me. So integrating, we've been doing a lot of integrating, and we're kind of like, it's calming down, and we're seeing the good things manifest from all the activating and integrating and downloading and you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay. You are contented, relaxed, and serene. This is no time of complacency, but of true abiding happiness, loving relationships, supportive friendships, meaningful work, and a flowing joy. You are secure, safe, and well. And this bliss has mature, healthy roots and branches. It will endure. Oh, that's reassuring. That's like a nice exhale on that. After that. Your questions and searching, your pain and crisis, they are in the past. Right? Right? You have good news coming in. Blessings, your union. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, oh wow, whoa, why? Yeah. It is now time to be of service in the name of love. Be of service, mission, responsibility, okay? God first, okay? Self and earth, twin flame, okay? Loving. It's our responsibility to be loving to ourselves, to our God and our creator. Creator, God. So, everything is a part of God, so we must honor each as such, including ourselves. Okay, all the elementals, the earth, the elements, the water, the rainbow, all the light. Oh, I gotta do, excuse me, I gotta do a, with that date that was on the chip bag, it led to, okay, another video. Oh, let's get this done. So it is now time to be of service in the name of love, to send out love and contentment, to be a living embodiment of the beauty that life can be. You may fear some will be jealous or envious, and so you have been quiet about your joy. Oh, hell no, I'm gonna shout it so loud to everybody's like, shut the hell up! Seriously, that was so loud. I'm like, my higher self's like, yeah, just, that's not good for your ears even. That's not even good for your ears. There's a lot of echo in this room because I don't put a lot of stuff up like on the walls and stuff, so there's a lot of, yeah, I don't know. I don't like putting holes and stuff or something. And it's not my house, so, but anyway. What belongs to who? Everything is God's. This body that I have is on loan. It's on lenda. I got these curtains on credit. Curtains. That was not a reference. That was a movie reference. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you may fear some will be jealous or envious, and so you have been quiet about your joy. But if you share with a loving, secure, and sound heart, and send this love out into the wider world, your contentment can only be maintained and deepened. Yes. You are the person who proves that bliss is no dream. It can happen. The more you give, the more you will benefit. That's right. Because what you give out comes back to you. Okay, it returns. It's a boomerang. It's a U. It's a horseshoe. Oh, and horse too. That just reminded me. I gotta. Okay, there's a couple videos. I gotta do a special one for the cancers, and I can tell by the numbers there's something going on with them. And I'm telling you because they're about the cycle of the Great Mother, and the thing with the eyes with the curtains open. Okay, so I gotta do a thing for cancer, and it's not about. It's just the numbers reflect that. It's not like a reward for. It's just because how it's synchronized with whatever. Okay, so that's gonna be one. So if you're a Cancer and watching or have. You might just want to watch anyway, but I'll be doing that for cancers, and then I'll be doing horse medicine, totem, animal, spirit medicine. I have horse to do, and then the synchronicity with because I just said horseshoe, that reminded me. The synchronicity with the date on the chip bag and who that led to. Wikipedia. Yes, I Wikipedia. Okay. This being coming forward to speak with you signifies that which many of us live for. Close family ties, children, a pregnancy. Okay, what did I just say about the pregnancy, the birth, and the... Okay. Birth, bliss, anything really with the B, kind of, you know, because it's the 13, it's John the Baptist, the B, the yeah, the mountains, the water, the flow. You are the person who, okay, where did I go? Pregnancy, material satisfaction, stability, happiness, and long-term satisfaction and success. All you must do is radiate out this energy and be grateful. I almost was going to say graceful, but that too, as we anchor more and more of our true essence, which is the higher self, okay, the highest vibration, that violet and white light, violet and white and golden light. As we do that, we, where did it just go? What was the word that just, what was the word that just made me go on that spurt? Long-term satisfaction. Oh, graceful. Yeah, because grateful. Yeah, because so we become more graceful as we ascend in our vibration, okay, embody more and more of our true divine essence. We become more graceful. So all these things that come along with grace, okay, patience, you slow down, you're a better listener, you're more compassionate. Okay, so this is not to say there will never be challenges. They will come, but so again will bliss. Embrace it. And I just said amber race. Embrace it. Did I show it to you? Oh, it's right there. Can't see the screen. There we go. Amber race, what I was just saying. What was I just saying? What I was saying. What I was saying. It just came out like that, so I went with it. Okay. It said, didn't say birth, but it said pregnancy, didn't it? I mean, hello. And the flutter I was getting, I don't know if like I was tuned in with the bird. Okay, and she's laying her eggs, or what was happening, okay? But it's a trip. My clairsentient, freaking, techometer, I don't know what it's called. It's like going off the charts, yo. Excuse me. I don't have anything to drink in here, so I'm gonna do this. Journey love. Just because I thought, I'm like, y'all gonna come on with me now. Work with me. Sorry if the sound gets off. It's, you know, I'm working with what I got over here, being resourceful, woodpecker energy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think unplugging it because I was charging it while I'm using it, so it kind of makes the fan. And it's been zorched. Okay, and we got two here. Self-initiation. Dude, initiation. I'm telling you, that Page of Wands is crowning both times. And self-initiation. So this is what this is what I'm saying. Like, this purification process is happening individually. Okay, there's 12. Reduce this to 3. Riding the cosmic wave. On the top. Self-initiation. So going with the flow. That's one of the things when you're the initiator, the presence, the value of being present in the now. So, what do we got here? Devotion to the small. Okay, so there's a responsibility to all the elements of the earth, everything. Okay, all the seeds, the plants, flowers, trees, honeybees, okay? All the little insects. See how that tiny little flower, she's making sure, whatever it is, yeah, it's like a little flower. And see that energy field? That's really what it is. That's what you're doing by touching your plants, talking to them. Like, I don't use any kind of fertilizer or anything. I just give them water, and I always touch them and talk to them and pay attention and look at them every day and see if they need water, and just brush your fingers across their leaves. You know, it's her energy. giving notice, radiating her love, okay, and it radiates back at her. It's like the flower, the earth is like calling to us to be those stewards. And slow down and pay attention to the small things. We're riding around in our cars so fast and like macro everything, macro consumption of everything. We need to slow down, slow way down. And then ride the cosmic wave. And the self-initiation. But this is, the more you open up, the more your vision opens up too, and the more that you see. And you start seeing these details, okay? Same thing as within your health. You start, okay, more details about your home, where you can improve things, okay? Like, I'm just saying decluttering, not like add-ons. You're going to add a new room, but maybe you need that too. You know, some people do. Especially if you're taking care of a lot of people like in Tanzania or something, okay? You might need to have, add structures to your foundation and stuff, so... the spaces, wow. Earlier I was just, it's funny because I added something to my playlist. It might have been David Icke. Is that his name? David Icke? I was going to say the Ike Turner. David Icke. It sounded like him, but it was another channel or whatever. Or, you know, because a lot of people just share his stuff on there. But he was talking about... and it was like an older, I added it to either the I Am or the Aura theme or both just today. And I keep checking and making sure that they keep switching, it keeps switching back. It's like gets activated to switch back to private every time I add something to a playlist, so whatever. But so I check it a lot. So if you ever can't see the playlist on my channel, that's why. So, but I do check it every day. Okay, my screen just went black, and then where's my arrow? Okay, so what he was saying, how this is like the Illuminati and all this, or religion, you can, whoever, it doesn't matter. It's all like the written down symbology, symbols, and written, and that's fine too, okay? But that's only if you know, and that's the black fire, the tangible material form of the word, but that is only to be used when you can understand the white fire. So the white fire is the pure, the Holy Spirit, okay, before things come into form. And so because they don't have that connection to source, they have to use all these things, okay? We can use these talismans and all these things, but we have a connection to source, okay? So there's power in these things for us. For these other people that want to steal our symbols, and they don't have a connection to source, so they have to do all these big things and use all these symbols, and it doesn't do anything, okay? It doesn't connect them to source. So that's what I'm saying. They can have all their money and all that stuff because they created all that. That's their system. But they don't get the inheritance of God, is what I'm saying, okay? So the spaces between the words, the Ma, the white fire, the void, the ether, okay? So the white fire, devotion to the small, and the spaces between the words. So this is like slowing down, seeing, okay, through divine eyes, single eye, okay? And seeing what's not there, seeing the smaller things that aren't like, you know, neon lights blasting in your face, right? The most obvious stuff. So when you start raising your vibration, that's you can't even be around that stuff. You're just like, oh God, migraine, the light, the flashing, the noise, oh God, you can't even. And you have to start doing this because you're vibing so high that you can only handle like stuff like this, but then this is where all the magic is, okay? So it's devotion to the small, the spaces between the words. It's just, respect for mother. Not just respect, but responsibility. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, don't get me... No, don't get me singing. Nah, we don't want to hear any of that. Definitely not. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we got 4 cards, which is perfect. The color of the earth, 4, yeah. The number of the earth. So, see how it's... I knew there was gonna... It's like, aw, it's like, that's how Mother Earth is. It's like, you get her something for her birthday, and she's like, I got you something. And it's like, Mother Earth, it's your birthday. She's like, I know, but I wanted to get you something too. That's Mother Earth. That's why the soulmate, the good news, the blessings, okay? Just do what we're supposed to do according to divine will, which is protect the earth, you know, our bodies, treat our bodies right. So then all these blessings, good news, blessings, soulmate, union, wow. Does that apply to me too? Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ is my brother. Okay, I wasn't even asking a question, okay, so... I'm getting like, okay, Page of Cups, this new love that's being born. This is that pure love, okay? After, like, I just got, like, cutting out a tumor. Okay, things needed to be cut and cleared away, cut out, to let this beautiful, pure love be birthed anew. Anew. Again, so see, 8 of Swords, Queen of Coins. This is a very abundant, prolific energy, Queen of the Earth, okay? But she's been held back, restricted, bound. Oh, but no more! No more will we have any of that. Let Mother breathe. Leave her alone. This is why we have Shabbos. This is why we celebrate the Sabbath. Because Mama needs a day off. Take care of yourselves for one day. Figure it out. It's really so we get back to Earth and Mother Earth and not use electricity and money and all this stuff. Okay, but those Jews in Israel, oh, they got their own special little phones with these little pegs in them and different kinds of things to get around all that stuff so they can still work on a Saturday. And it's just funny. Yeah. I try to do my best, but I wouldn't, like, be so devoted to it, but then try to work things around it like that. See the hypocrisy of that? So I don't put those restraints on myself to, like, if it happens that I do some work on a Saturday or a video or use money, then so be it. There's no judgment. But the thing is that I'm conscious and aware. And we should all make the effort once a week, have that day of rest. Okay? That's really the main point. Loving self, this is what happens when you don't dedicate and schedule routine scheduling. Okay? Just like you just schedule it one time. You don't like routinely schedule it. You just like schedule it one time, every Sunday this, every Saturday that, every Tuesday this. Okay? But it's good to do that. But of course you always allow for divine will, divine intervention. So there's a wheel on the bottom. Let's see if we get some messages here about her rebirth. And it's just like, there's Death card and 4 of Wands. Yeah, the Earth rebirth. About ready to show off those gams she's been working on. Yeah, see? Hermit wanted to stick in my hand. See? Because, like, she's been going... The Earth's been going deep within to heal, too. New etheric system. Page of Wands. Judgment. This is very healing. Okay? It's just because I know the Hermit... It's got a shootout. It's stuck in my hand, but that just confirmed what I was saying. Like, as above, so below, as within, so without. The Earth is going deep within and realigning, reconfiguring all these neural pathways and remembering and activating things, just like what we're doing, and purging out stuff. Okay, so... Two of Wands, the Star card, and Magician wanted to shoot out there if you caught that. Yeah, if that ain't Twin Flame manifesting destiny. Magician wanted to stick in my hand again. See, Mother Earth just wants us to, like, don't forget about yourself. I want you guys to enjoy life. Remember, you're secure, protected. We love you. The angels, we got you. The fairies, Earth's gonna supply everything. Oh, can't wait till it's all purified and okay. Nine of Swords, Three of Coins. It's like right at the brink before we flip over and start cooperating with the Earth Force, because that's Nine of Swords. But this is cooperation, working together, communication, community, commune, okay? Yeah. Seven of swords, Seven of Swords, yeah, Seven of Swords in the world. Yeah, the worldly, the manipulation of the world everything, the world news, the world this, the world what, oh. Manipulating the mind, that's over. Because if they can get you thinking, then you won't be feeling. It's not even necessarily, doesn't even really matter what your thoughts are. If they can just keep you stuck thinking, you can even be thinking about great stuff all the time. Yeah, but stay stuck in your head, okay? Not in your heart where you feel it, where you can actually manifest stuff and be powerful. So that's why all this being awake but not quite awake and all Alex Jones or whatever kind of shit, you know what I mean? Because it's like mental masturbation. It's just, it keeps you stuck in your head instead of being in your heart where you're supposed to be, where we're all connected, where we're the most powerful. The Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Coins, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Coins, Hangman, Sun card. So what I'm getting from this is the Divine Masculine is really moving forward. With this Mother energy, okay? So here's the Moon that's driving the masculine right now. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So manifesting with your womb, Trinity, Withinity energy to get you moving to reach this Ten of Pentacles abundance. And then guess who's waiting there too? Your Queen of Cups. So she's going to be right there waiting for you when you get there. Okay? Ace of Cups. Because she's putting God first. That's why she's going to be right there waiting. Loyalty. Remember dog card? Dog medicine. That's right. Eight of Cups. So that's why she's detaching emotionally. while you do all this stuff, so she doesn't have to put any pressure on you or, you know, be triggered unnecessarily by dark stuff that the masculine needs to shed in order to get to this manifesting, okay? Because the feminine, the right brain, right foot first, is just a little bit ahead, and like I've explained, has to be, because it's the weaker sex, it's the whatever, so they have to have the precognitive stuff, they have to have the camouflage for most of the time in the wild, okay, the female bird and stuff, the camouflage. So, but we're very ferocious and go-getters and the hunters and all that too, so we provide for the so, you know, it's just kind of funny how, like, this is totally against America, okay? The way it's the Western is like the man is a go-getter, gets the money, da 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 da. But like in most places, let's say Israel, for example. Now, just, and it's biblical and everything too. For the most part, the men connect with spirit. That's what they're doing all day. They're working with spirit. They're working on their spirit. Okay, and the women are doing all the everything else. But do you see how one's anchored in the other? Because the masculine is so tangible, okay, of the earth, that he needs to focus on spirit. Just like the yin yang, okay, rooted. And then the feminine is so spiritual and of the spirit and so connected on just without even having to try, okay, because of the differences between the sexes, okay. And it can be energetic too, okay, the two-spirited people is all energetic, okay, it's not genitals necessarily, but it can be represented that way. So it's just like the feminine, that's why she does all this earth grounding, all this like real grounding stuff, okay? Which is why, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like women kind of should eat meat a little bit sometimes, you know, and then men shouldn't eat meat at all. Okay, because they really need to like connect with spirit because they're so of the physical, okay? But women are so of the spirit that they really need to do a lot of tangible physical, okay, have the children nagging at them. Okay, yeah, but spiritually speaking, okay, from a higher perspective, we need that grounding. We need children to ground us because we're so spiritual. We need to be in the vineyard. We need to get up early and feed the livestock. We need to make sure because or else we'd float away. And the masculine needs to focus on spirit all the time because or else he would just be of the flesh and destroy himself, okay? And that can express itself as with the meat eating and different things, all that, like I just explained. So anyway, what the feminine has to do is just keep putting God first, detach emotionally during this time, decide to put yourself first, and that is okay, is what the decision is that that's okay, that you're not detaching, you're not getting off, I mean, you're not cutting the cord with your twin flame, you're not getting off the path, you can't, it's not, you're not dating a soulmate, I mean, unless that's, you know, for some of you, maybe that's, you know, your path, okay, what you need to go with your guidance. That's not my guidance. If that's yours, who am I to say, okay? So, because here we have the Page of Coins, and that I'm resonating with because it's just like kind of you being, you know, just freshly blossomed, okay? So you're kind of, your wings are wet, okay? Your butterfly, maybe your masculine is still in the cocoon, but you're out, and you got all your wings all intact, but they're still wet, you know, licking the wounds a little bit still. So, because there's a hangman right after, but then it's going to be like, boom, like a light switch is flipped on, all this coming together, full circle, okay, with the yin yang, I was just saying that too, in this deck, full circle, completion, union, yeah, all things being illuminated, everything making sense in the end. The two suns. Oh, the chrysanthemums. Ah, yes. Oh, and there's Stonehenge right there. And that's been coming in, because I was just thinking, I don't know if I've ever noticed that before, but when I was seeing the zodiac on there, I was thinking about the Celtic zodiac video I just did, learning about that stuff. So, okay, I think that's... Oh, what did we end up on? 10 of Cups at the bottom? Aww! That's great. Okay, we'll leave that there. What's on the top? Oh, the Magician. Okay, we're done. All those elements, right? Just full love capacity, full bloom, full bore love, okay? That's what's going to manifest what you want, these blessings to come in for you. So, good news on the way, blessings of a soulmate, twin flame, union, and pregnancy for some, just like I said. This was the deck that was calling me first. I'm like, yeah, let's do a spirit one too, because I know there's some like pregnancy type oriented cards in there. I mean, hello. Sperm and egg. Yeah, so that is the will of the divine. Okay, that is divine will for us to come together in all the different ways intended by God. All right, so now it's doing this thing. Okay, there we go. All right, love, peace, and blessings.